Hey folks, I'm Bernakevitch here with All Points Design. That's allpointsdesign.ca. And today we're taking a look at the Oregon State University Permaculture template. Specifically, we're taking a look at the water assignments. We're taking a look at assignment 12, site water flow analysis. Now, site water flow analysis is how much water is coming onto your site, off of your site, falls onto your site, stays on your site. We're trying to get a sense of what is the resource that is water on your site. So one of the first things we do is we take a look at the site water flow or the plan view, and we're getting a sense from your base map, what are all the areas that actively have waterfall on it? So here I've split up all of the different areas into the street shed. So areas that are shedding off the street or off concrete sidewalks. Then we're taking a look at the roofs and then the permeable areas. Now, if you go back to our watershed maps, our micro watershed maps, I did the exact same thing, started to get a sense of that. Now we're going into greater detail. Next, I took a look at the water flow on site. So I took a look at where water comes off my roofs, where it moves in terms of the direction of the gutters, where the gutters are. So for example, this is a gutter that falls down and then there's a downspout pipe, that comes over here and then down to a downspout. Same thing over here. We have two other downspouts. And this is interesting. I'm not even on the right one. Here we go. This is interesting. This downspout is actually 2/3 of the way across this gutter. So we want to get a sense of all of that. I've put a legend up and then I've labeled all of the different areas and gotten a sense of where everything is. If you go over to the master, you'll see that we want you to delineate the different roof areas, the impermeable surfaces, the downspouts, the water flow, any wet areas that stay wet, any ponds, creeks, contour lines. Remember, with creeks, you want to show us the directional flow, spigot locations, and potential gray water access, if there is access to gray water. And we really want to know where water comes onto the site and then leaves the site. And so I've done all of that in my own way on this site, shown that the water comes directly off from precipitation from the sky, hits the roofs, also has these areas. And it would be a great idea for me to right here to say, see microshed water, see water microshed or micro watershed for full information. And all I did was use the Polyline tool and then transparency. So for example, if I wanted to make another area here, I could click on the Polyline tool and then use my crosshairs. This, of course, is not on my area. This is just an example. And once I get that area perfect, and again, we can go back to those purple points and I can move them and make them perfect. I can go over to my fill tool and grab a solid color, and solid colors are going to be problematic. So we go back down to our plus, take our transparency, put it halfway over. There we go. Now we've got our transparent area. Again, that was just an example. Great, folks. Looking forward to seeing your plan views of your site water flow, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.